Hello everyone and welcome back to Season 7 of this Walsall save. And yeah, first game of the season's now with us and we're up against Watford. And that, like I said, that's to start off the season. And the first game of the season actually was Liverpool 3, Arsenal 1. So yeah. We're being busy in the transfer window. We've spent £1 million and let 40 million quid go. So yeah, let's go have a look at that. So one of the first signings through the door was Louis Barry, which you already knew about. Picked him up for 10 mil at the end of last season. And yeah, as we already know, decent player. Next signing is Jose Zagno. And yeah, what an absolute player this guy is. Picked him up from Benfica for 48 mil. I think it was 30 million up front with 18 million instalments over 3 years. So I think it's 6 million each year. There's some add-ons as well, but to be fair, this guy is absolutely amazing. Look at those technicals for the for the defending. 17, 17, 17. Aggression, anticipation, bravery, all ridiculously high. Positioning, ridiculously high. Balance as well, really good. Maybe could do in being a bit stronger, but for 19 years old, what a player. I'm really looking forward to having him. I tried signing him before he moved to Benfica for 17 mil, but he decided not to come to me and went there. But I've picked him up this season instead, and I'm really looking forward to having him. Next one through the door is Luca Tossi, and yeah, he'll be playing the right wing back role for us. So yeah, he's got a lot developing to do in that position because he was originally an attacking midfielder. But yeah, as you can see, he's got some very nice attributes. Could do being a bit quicker. That's one of the things we're going to try and work on him with. But when he's got first touch 17, dribbling 15, long shot 16, technique as well 17, as well as high flair, high leadership, off the ball really high, teamwork really high, work rate really high, decisions really high, stamina really high, agility really high. He's going to be really good in that position. He's decent at crossing. He's decent at the defending attributes as well. So I think this guy's going to be an absolute beast for us at right wing back. I'm hoping he can chip in with goals and assists this season. And yeah, we picked up this guy. You may have heard of him before, Lionel Messi, on a free transfer, 17 grand a week. And as long as he doesn't have to run, he should be fine. Look at the technicals, they're class. I think he's starting to drop off on the dribbling a little bit because he's lost his pace, but his mentals are still superb as well. And to be honest, in pre-season, he's absolutely bossed it for us. So he's going to play the enganche role for us because he doesn't need to run or anything like that. And you know, at the end of last season, we started trying to play it. So yeah, he should be able to absolutely smash it for us in that position. Now we've brought in a youngster as well. How much should we buy him for? We brought him for 5.75 million. And his mentals are superb for an 18-year-old. He's got a lot to do in terms of the technicals, but with a really high work rate and high determination, that should grow pretty quickly. Obviously, acceleration isn't great, so we want to work on his physicals as well. But yeah, basically he's going to be our fourth choice striker, and he's going to get a lot of game in the under-23s. So he's constantly playing football, developing all the time, and he'll play some cup games for us. He might play some Europa League games, and he might play some league games as well, depending on injuries. So this guy is going to get some time to develop for us, and maybe next season or the season after, he might get a loan spell to play regular first-team football, but I thought, for the price I'm paying, hopefully he can develop into a beast. If not, we still should be able to pick up some good money for him. Another player I brought on the cheap, 2.1 million, is this guy. He's a midfielder, and he's got some very good attributes and also some very average ones. But he's got high work rate, so again, I'm expecting to do a lot of developing. He's got some good player traits as well, so yeah, I've got some high hopes for him. Just for 2.1 million, I feel like that's not a bad signing. Another new centre-back has come through the door, a youngster from Ajax. We picked him up for 11 million quid, valued at 13.5 now, and he's 18 years old. And yeah, he's got high aggression, very good bravery. Needs him to work on his anticipation. Obviously, that's something that's important. He's going to be playing as a ball-playing defender on defend. He needs to obviously improve on his technical side for that game, but he's 18, so he should be able to do that. Mentals, I'm very happy with for an 18-year-old, and I think the technicals are decent as well. He's going to start off maybe as a bench player and try and work his way into the team. I think that's probably the best bet for him. But yeah, I think for a 17-year-old who's left-footed as well, I think he's a very decent player for us. Another youngster we brought in, we signed in from our sister club, is that it? The affiliate clubs, Slavan Belupo. And yeah, we signed him for £2 million, but he's gone straight back out on loan there. And yeah, I think he's a good little player, to be honest with you. 18 years old, he's got some decent physicals already. Mentals are half decent, and his technicals are okay as well. So again, it's going to get a lot of time to try and develop it. Like I said, he's gone out on loan. He'll play week in, week out in Croatia for Slavan Belupo. And yeah, he should develop quite nicely. And bearing on we signed for £2 million, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can actually make a bit of money on him if he doesn't make it into our first team. Another defender through the door is Manuel Akanji on loan. 30 years old now, but he's still pretty quick. He can use both feet, fairly professional as well. Strong, half-decent jumping reach. Technicals for a ball-playing player is good. He's going to be the cover role as well, so he'll provide extra competition for Mengai. And yeah, his technicals are decent as well. I think for what we needed, it was a nice little solid pickup on loan. Also as well, if he does do well for us, we've got an option to buy him for £9 million. But we'll see how he gets on, and we might decide against it because we might want to buy a younger player. But yeah, for just a loan, we're still paying 81 grand a week on him. But I feel like, yeah, it's a solid player to pick up on a loan just for a bit of cover. And another loan signing we brought in, this is another youngster I'm looking to try and develop. I have put a option to buy for 7.5 million. Basically, I want to see how well he develops while he's here on loan. So he's going to be playing under 23s football as well as playing the occasional game for us as well in the first team to help him develop. If he develops nicely and we can get these physicals up and maybe the technicals up a little bit more, I probably will look to make this permanent because I do think he's a very good prospect, to be honest with you. 18 years old as well. And yeah, I just look at him and think that there's a player here who could become really good. I like his personality of resilient, and yeah, maybe work rate needs to be improved as well. But yeah, I do think this player, he could be really, really good. So yeah, the outs. So Ralston's gone for 10 million to Tajin, I think. Cass went to Galatasaray for 10 million. As I said, Carden's gone 6.5. I had a youngster who wasn't very good, but Bournemouth bid £5 million for him. And this is him, centre forward, whose personality is fickle. Okay, he's got some decent pace, but 7 finishing. Mental's not particularly great either. What's the scout report? 3 stars on him. Yeah, he wasn't that good. So pick up £5 million. I was happy with that. Sepp van der Berg went for 1.6 to Herenveen. John Fitzpatrick has a couple of youngsters who are signed on free transfers have all gone for as well for about this sort of money. Fabian Lopez and Flavian Renard have gone out on loan, and some youngsters who we had as well have gone out on loan as well. So in total, we sold 40 million quid and spent 100 million, so that's a profit loss of 60 million. But hopefully you'll think that I have improved the back line. Well, not just the back line, but improved everywhere. And hopefully we can go on and kick on and do even better this season. So yeah, this is the lineup for the first game. Lamar's injured. Lemaire, sorry. So we'll take him out. And who shall we put in? We'll put Mengai on the bench. So yeah, lineup for today. We're going to go with Bonapasta in goal. Williams on the right. Akanji is going to be playing the centre role on the left. Tossi is starting at right wing back with Bello at left wing back. Vitali and Hannibal are in the midfield. Because Messi's had such a good pre-season, Messi's going to start. And Barry and Bertie up top. Just one thing as well. Pre-season has gone quite well. Okay, we've beat a lot of teams we should be beating, but Zoya was a tough game, 1-3-0. Standard Liège was a tough game, a tough team, and beat them 3-0. Toughest game was actually Cambridge United, which I found very strange, and we actually did stick out an half decent side for that. And then we played Real Madrid and beat them 3-0. So yeah, Messi scoring 2 goals in that, just throwing it out there. So yeah, really, this should be a tough set of fixtures for us, but yeah, we seem to do quite well in it. So, which is, fingers crossed, can only mean we could have an half decent season this season. So, season preview. We are expected to finish 13th. Bearing in mind we finished 5th last season, I still think they're not selling us properly, are they, the Premier League? I think we've got a decent side, but they must not think that we do. But, yeah, let's have a quick look as well at the club overall. I'm still only favoured personnel, which is annoying. Yeah, it's the facilities. We've had our stadium expansion, and now it's 16 and a half. I thought it was that before. I can't remember. But we're getting planning permission to build a new stadium for just under 26,000. So that'll be really good when we can get that done. Training facilities are excellent. Good youth recruitment, youth facilities, so that needs to be worked on as well. We got exceptional academy coaching and exceptional youth recruitment, which is all good. Average data facilities, so we need to get that improved as well. Youth setup of 2, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's good or not, but yeah. And anything else? Affiliates, we've got as Cambridge. Oh, that's what we played them. Some Swedish team I'm not going to bother trying to pronounce. Kiddy Arias and Slavan Belupo. So, yeah, that's what we've got. And, yeah, like I said, we've got a couple of youngsters. Here's another one, actually. We've got this youngster here from America, picked him up on a free transfer. Again, he's going to be in the under-23s and maybe occasionally get a first-team appearance as well. But personality, model citizen. I love that in a player. So hopefully he can help grow other players as well as helping himself. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, enough of me jabbering on, and let's go straight into the game. So here we are, first game of the season, away at Watford. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, there was a few other players we've tried to sign, but unfortunately couldn't get the deals done. The most frustrating was, is it Nasil Univar, the attack midfield at Ajax? He is an absolute quality. Here gone. Rafael Leao's through 1-on-1, shoots, and they're 1-0 up just inside the 6th minute. And yeah, that's not a great start. So we tried to sign Univar. Oh, that's annoying. And yeah, everything was agreed, and we thought, great. Took a couple of days, then you see the inevitable. Juventus have put a bid in for him, and it was accepted straight because it was more than ours. And yeah, he eventually, I did everything I could to try and bring him in, offered him more money. Originally, I think he accepted an 85 grand a week from us. I chucked it up to 115 to try and say, oh, come on, come to us. He ended up going to Juventus in the end for 195 grand a week. We just couldn't compete with that, and he is a quality player, so I can understand why he went. This has been poor so far. And we also went in for another defender as well, who a Brazilian centre-back who would have been doing the cover role, so he wouldn't have brought Akanji. And again, same thing happened. Juventus again came in for him and matched everything. I think they matched. Oh, come on. Rafael Leao's through again. A good save this time by Bonapasta. And we tried to get him in again. And Juve came knocking on the door. And fortunately, though, he turned us both down and signed a new contract at Glamero. So his contract, he's still got another release clause in there of 20 million. So we're probably going to try and activate that again at some point. I'm going to demand more. We're playing really poor. Yeah, Messi's not having a great game after having a superb pre-season. Yeah, this is not good, is it? I'm going to get assertive. So yeah, we didn't get some of our key players that we wanted, but I'm still happy with the business we've done. It'll be interesting what you guys think, to be honest. Hopefully you would agree with me that we've done well. I'm not happy with the performance out there. Obviously, we haven't done well with today's game, but I feel like we have done well with the purchases. Bertie's having a poor game. Messi's having a poor game. But Messi's got a free kick. Ball whipped in. Headed across. Oh, and it's in. But I think, is it an own goal? Is it going to count? Mark Rocker, it's given. And Mark Rocker with the own goal. I think Bertie caused it with his header. So Messi with the ball whipped in. Yeah, Bertie with the header. To be fair to the defender, he's got to get something on it, or Vitelli's putting it in anyway. So yeah, it's 1-1 with back level. Can we go ahead and get the victory now? We are making chances this second half. But you know what? I am going to take Bertie off because Bertie is not having a good game. So Aitor Olmo will come on for him. And I might take Messi off. Yeah, Messi's not having a great game. He has picked up a little bit, but not good enough for my liking. So Rodrigo Marquez can come on. And it's a throw-in now for Watford. Leao's caused us all sorts of problems, to be honest with you. Williams to Bellingham. I thought it was Bellingham. It isn't Bellingham. Traves on the wing position for them. Bellingham pulls it across. Good block. Shot just wide. Yeah. We're living a bit dangerously. Probably because we're on attacking. I'll drop it down to positive. Williams, Tossie. I'm hoping that Tossie can do the business for us because I went big. Well, was it that big actually? I think it might have been about 20. Not as big as I thought. Bello gets past his mum. Bale into Barry, and Barry scores 2-1 after 1-0 down at half time. Louis Barry the goal. And yeah, I really like Barry. I know I kept going on about it last season, but since he's gone up front, he's been banging in goals for us. Bello does well there. Lovely ball in, and Barry just with the header into the far corner. Keeper, no chance. And maybe one more sub. What can we do? You know what? No, I'm going to leave it. I don't want to mess around with things too much because things are still very tight. And Dodds with the corner now for Watford. Ball in, headed away. Not very clear, not cleared properly, but that time we do. Barry smashes it clear, but here they come again, Watford. Ball down the line, but Bello gets there and plays it back up. But it's come straight back again. Can we win that ball? Hannibal wins it, stops him progressing forward, but loses out again. Eddie Carlo coming forward. Plays at Bellingham, shot block. Dobbs, good save, and it's shot again by Leao, but he's offside. So yeah, get lucky there. And we'll, to be fair, we have not played well this game. Demand more, and I might make a time wasting sub in a sec. And it's another throw. Cahoon on. Yeah, that's another guy we tried getting. Can't remember. I think it was a Roma maybe. Dodds, it's in, but is he offside? I think he might be. Linesman wasn't even looking. Lino wasn't even looking. I just saw him at the bottom of the screen. He was facing the crowd. If you look down here, where the cut, will we see it? Will we see him? Yeah, he wasn't looking. We'll make one when we get to injury time. Yeah, we'll make another sub, just time waste. Who should we take off? We'll take Bello off and we'll put Gus on. And hopefully that'll help us see it out. Got one last attack maybe. Hopefully. Johnny Williams boots it downfield. Barry with the flick on. Olmo now on it. Out wide to Tossie. Tossie coming forward down this right hand side. Tossie. Ball whipped in to Gus. And it's free. What a strike by Gus. And keeper, absolute no chance. And that is 3-1. That is game, set, match. And bear in mind, we have not played well. We have won 3-1. Tossie does well there, to be fair. Finds a great pass as well. And what a volley by Gus. Keeper, no chance. Brilliant technique on that one. And yeah, that's it. That should be that, which it is. 3-1 victory, opening day of the season. You cannot complain at all. And yeah, you've done brilliant there. Yeah, really proud of that. So yeah, that's superb. Let's have a look. Messi makes Walsall debut. Who would think they'd ever hear that? And Tossie report. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, schedule. I reckon we'll come back for the Europa League game. And it'll either be... We had a lot of Wolves games last season, so I'm thinking I can go for the Villa game. So yeah, that'll be the game we come back for. Unless, I might change it depending on who we get in the group. Because actually, whoever we get, we should always do the first game. So yeah, we will do the first game, and we'll come back for the Villa game as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I do hope you've been. Hang on, that's a bit harsh. Monday and Thursday. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you next time on our European adventure this season. So yeah, cheers for watching. Thanks. Bye.